If you give a little more than you take, if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down on their knees and lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when our days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. Walk around with your heart on your sleeve and try to be the change you want to see. If you lay down your life for love so someone can be saved, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when our days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. For people like you, for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. I know you're out there, so keep doing what you do. There's a place right here for people like you.
Another round of applause for the band, please, ladies and gentlemen. Also, make some noise for the stunning singing of Mr. Rob Green and the gorgeous dancing from Carlos Martinez,
Amazing.
who I believe is at the Northern School of Contemporary Dance.
Yes,
with Sharon, who is now running things there, Sharon Watson.
Yes,
I don't know if Sharon's around tonight, but yeah, amazing. What an opening to this Legacy Awards 2020.
It's so great to be here again. As we know, it's unfortunate times, isn't it? But it's events like this that really is needed. It's so great to see so many amazing, beautiful faces, Jojo.
Do you know what? I don't know whether it's an event or like a date night. It's like all these tables full of couples. It's so weird. But we're so glad that we're able to do this. And I've got to say a massive, massive shout out to Heather Nelson, because Heather, she's had to jump through hoops to allow this event to take place. Not an easy task, I can tell you. Before we get on with the awards, we've got a few bits of housekeeping to do.
Yes.
First of all, if you need the toilet, I think there's one out that way and maybe out back.
And there's no fire alarms expected, so if you do hear them, make sure you rush to the exits. No, I'm definitely joking. In a nice orderly fashion, COVID related as well, please make your way to the exits at the back of the room.
While you're sat at your tables, you don't have to wear masks, but if you're moving around, please wear a mask and maintain social distancing. I think in your little goodie bags there is some black health ones in there, is there?
Yes.
Yeah, so but we'll be all styling those ones later. Anyone who comes up for an award, you can take your mask off because we want to see your face.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's such a pleasure to be here and a privilege.
And of course, remember, this is going to be recorded as well. This will be going out live on the 25th. It will be live streamed, so make sure you are smiling faces because you're going to be here. And all, of course, so many people that can't be here tonight will be able to enjoy it with us. So be ready for that.
Because normally hundreds of people come to this event.
Over 300 people came
by
last
filming
year.
it, you know, all your friends and family, especially if you're award winning this evening, can see you accepting your award.
Yes.
If you do come on stage to accept an award, just let me tell you, ain't nobody going to hand it to you.
Yes.
You can't just grab it from the table over there. Because obviously with Corona, we can't be handling any of the awards. They've all been sanitised and can only be touched by the winners.
So how it's going to work is a bit of a breakdown. The people that come in to present the award are going to make their way up the stairs. You're going to use this mic.
Yeah.
The envelopes are here, ready for you to go. And then the winners and the recipients of the awards will be collecting their awards going from left to right. We'll make sure you're all sorted there. But we have to make sure that everyone's safe. Of course, we would love to be able to be hugging and high-fiving, and there's people you've probably not seen in ages.
Yeah.
But we have to make sure we keep social distance because safety comes first, right?
Yeah, if they're not in your bubble, you could end up in trouble. All right? Simple. So we want everyone to have... Can I just say, everyone looks so fabulous this evening. We've had no excuses this year, have we, to kind of get dolled up, put a bit of lippy on.
First time in so long, and it's so great to see so many people looking great. My name is Sanchez Payne. I'm, of course, only one of the hosts for tonight. But I have the lovely Jojo here. Can we make a round of applause? Look at this dress, by the way.
I think I put a bit of timber on during lockdown. Honestly, I've got my Spanx on. I can feel them spilling out. Shall we crack on then?
Yes, let's go with the first award.
Okay, the first award this evening is the Education Award. The first nominee is Ujima even, an educational and after-school provision which has been running for over 10 years based in Chapeltown area, and they attract children and young people from across Leeds. They provide pastoral care, support in educational subjects, supplementing the school curriculum and providing support in self-esteem, and self-belief.
And the second nominee is Unity Does Matter, a group of conscious individuals who provide support to the young from black communities, sharing self-wellness, history and education to all.
Okay, I can tell you that this event is sponsored by Leeds Beckett University and will be presented by Heather Paul, who would like to join us on stage, please. Heather Paul is a lecturer at Carnegie School of Education. Fabulous frock, love.
I'm going to say,
Yes.
It gives you enough time to acknowledge all how good people are looking, because look at this shimmering coat. This is just beautiful.
So Heather, if you'd like to tell us who the winner of the Education Award for 2020 is. Good evening. Drum roll. I like.
The winner of the award for 2020 for education is Ujima. Congratulations.
Ujima! You can say a quick thank you if you like.
Thank you. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who've voted for us for this. Ujima is a project that's been going for a while in Chapeltown, and we've had a lot of really great success with it. It's a voluntary program, and Leeds Beckett University got involved with us about 4 years ago, and we now have a full-time worker. And what it does, Ujima does, is that it targeted African and African Caribbean children who schools and societies basically give up on. And we take them on board, and we instill not just academics, but also self-esteem, self-confidence, and let them know no matter what you do, you know, real achievement comes from hard work and success. Thank you very much. Wanted to say a little thing in terms of Leeds Beckett University. Obviously, I'm a lecturer there, and given the circumstances and the events of this year, I just wanted to say to everyone that Carnegie School of Education, supported by our Dean, obviously is really supportive of anti-racist education, and one of the things that we've put in place to support schools across West Yorkshire and wider nationally is an anti-racist framework. So we're asking the schools to kind of work with us, and that's undergraduate and postgraduate, but the professional leaders as well. And I think in terms of supporting Ujima, it's actually saying that we're changing the face of the university, we're changing the relationships that we have with the community, and I'm certainly very proud to be in that school. Thank you.
Thank you, Heather.